Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Today's video, we're gonna be talking all about plus size bras. Over the course of the last couple of months, I have gotten so many requests asking about bras, which one is good, which one is not good, which one is best for large chest, small chest, basically anywhere in between. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I actually tried Amazon Prime wardrobe for this. I don't know about y'all, but I cannot stand shopping for a bra. Raise your hand if bra shopping makes you mad. I just don't like going into a department store or a regular store, going through aisle after aisle, trying on different bras, trying on different sizes. I have a big chest. It's just really not a fun experience. So getting Amazon Prime wardrobe really takes the headache out of it. I can try them on all in the comfort of my own home, at my own pace, and if I don't like it, I send it back, get some new ones, and it takes the headache out of it, which I love. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about 5 different bras, 5 different brands at 5 very different price points, from very expensive to not so expensive. And I have a lot of thoughts. I have lots of different notes here, so I'm gonna be reading off these notes. I've tried them out. I did the t-shirt test, and I'm gonna be letting y'all know which one's the best and which one to steer clear from. So if y'all are interested in seeing this Amazon plus size bra haul, which ones I love, which ones I hate, and everything in between, then please keep on watching. So the first bra that I want to talk about today is going to be the most expensive of the entire bunch. This one's going to be a hefty $94, which I had to clutch my pearls. I thought that was very expensive for a bra, but it is what it is. And I think that's the order that we're gonna go ahead and go in, from most expensive to least expensive. But I wanted to keep these all pretty much uniform, so they're all gonna be black, they're all gonna be underwire, and they're all gonna be relatively full coverage, because if I'm gonna judge one bra to the next, I want to keep them pretty much uniform so that I'm able to compare and contrast each one and list everything down below. So if you're interested in one of the bras, you're going to see the links down in the description box below, as well as a rundown of everything that I'm talking about. So this is the first bra we're going to be talking about today. This is a relatively simple bra from the brand Simone Perele, which I think is a French brand if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I think this bra is extremely overpriced. I honestly think it's a little bit old-fashioned, but we'll get into that in just a second. So this is what it looks like. As I mentioned before, all the bras are gonna be black, they're all gonna be somewhat full coverage, and they're all going to be underwire, and this one is no exception. It doesn't have a whole lot of embellishments, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I do appreciate the fact that it doesn't have a whole lot going on. First of all, let's talk about the cups. If you're looking for a true t-shirt bra, this is not going to be for you. If you have nipple shyness in any sort of way, this is definitely not going to be for you, because it is a little bit on the transparent side and it has no padding on the inside of the cup. One of the things that I actually wrote down in my notes about this bra was that it had an old-fashioned silhouette. So if you're not a fan of the whole like 45-degree torpedo boob situation, this is not going to be for you. You're not going to like it. Whenever you turn this to the side, it definitely has a pointier silhouette, and then whenever you add the whole nipple situation, it just makes it very like 50s, pointy, not real cute looking. I did notice some pooling right here on the side, so if you're not a fan of side boob or extra pooling of armpit fat, you're probably going to want to steer clear from this one, because it did have quite a bit of that here. The fabric that they chose to make this bra of, I think it was going to last a really long time. I myself personally found it to be a little uncomfortable. I was kind of grabbing at it. I found it a little pokey, a little itchy at times, but I do think that it will last a really long time. It is quite firm. It's going to hold you up. It's going to hold you in, and I was definitely secure. So if you're looking for a secure bra, you're not really worried about the old-fashioned silhouette, definitely check this out. If you're not really crazy about an uncomfortable, pokey torpedo boob situation, I would definitely steer clear from this one. So the next bra that I want to talk about is from the brand Elomi, and whenever I took this out of the package, y'all, this was the one that I was most excited about. It is so pretty. It's very sexy, and this one is $69, which is starting to get into the more reasonable price range when it comes to well-designed, long-lasting bras. But this is what it looks like, and whenever I took this out of the package, I was so excited. It is really pretty. I don't think that online does this bra justice, but it has so many really simple, design elements that just make it so pretty and so sexy. And it is a very, very pretty bra. Not so flattering on, but I'll get into that in just a second. So first of all, let's talk about the design. So as you can see, this is a very see-through bra. So it has this very see-through mesh detail here that then fades in sort of a ombre fashion. So it goes from very, very see-through to not so see-through. Once again, if you're going to be wearing something transparent or going to be in flash photography, this is going to be a no-no. Steer clear from this one. You don't want to have any part of it, but it is very, very pretty nonetheless. And the material that they chose to make this bra out of is really, really interesting. I don't think I've ever tried a bra on quite like this with this sort of material. It's just a sort of mesh that's very, very firm, but it's also very breathable, and it's just a very interesting fabric. And then another design element that I like about this bra is that it has a built-in racerback detail. So it has a hook on this strap, and then it has an eye on this strap, and then you can adjust it and then hook it on there. So regardless of the garment that you're wearing, you can have a built-in racerback that is adjustable. So you could have it high, you could have it low, regardless of what you're wearing. If you're wearing like sportswear or whatever. I thought that was a really cool detail that I didn't actually notice until after I had taken it off. And I was like, oh, wow, that's really cool. So now that I talked about all the good things, let's talk about the negative things really quickly. So I wrote in my notes that this had a lot of side boob, a lot of pooling over the edges and at the top, and that it was quite uncomfortable, itchy, rough edges that will cause skin irritation. For $69, for me personally, that is something that is definitely unforgivable when it comes to skin irritation and the way that it cuts me off. But if you don't have that problem, and if you're not really worried about skin irritation or being uncomfortable, definitely check this out because it is so, so pretty. And if you're not interested in this one, the brand Elomi is definitely a brand to try for sure. All right, y'all, so now we are on to bra number 3, and I'm just gonna say it really quickly. This one was my favorite of the entire bunch. I loved this one so, so much. It is really pretty. It's right up my alley. It's everything that I want it to be. And this one is from the brand Panache, and this one is $68. So it's $1 less than the Elomi one that I just showed you a couple of minutes ago. And this is what it looks like. So this is, once again, a very simple bra, but this is one that is right up my alley. It does everything that I need it to. It doesn't have a whole lot of bells and whistles. It doesn't have a whole lot of embellishments. And sometimes simple is exactly what you need. So let's start with the beginning. So this is an underwire bra. This is a padded bra, so it doesn't have a lot of lift, if that makes sense, but it is a true t-shirt bra. No nips, no problem, no nipple shyness. This is something that you can wear year round and you won't have any problems with, you know, poking somebody's eye out. Whenever I took this bra out of the package, I really wasn't expecting a whole lot. As I mentioned before, it doesn't have a whole lot going on. It's not the prettiest bra in the world. It's not the sexiest bra in the world, but whenever I wore it around, I jumped around, I danced around, I wore it with a t-shirt, a blouse, a dress. It was everything I needed and more. It offers a very simple racerback detail. So whenever you turn this around, you can take the strap off the back here and put it on this side and then vice versa. So it does crisscross in the back, which is a simple but definitely needed accessory in my opinion, because I do wear a lot of racerbacks in the spring and summertime. A couple of things I actually wrote down about this bra whenever I was wearing it around and trying it on. I just have a bunch of notes about these things. Is that this is an excellent t-shirt bra. It has great separation, which is so, so important. I can't stand like a uni boob, and it gave me a lot of confidence, which is exactly what you want, exactly what you need when it comes to a bra. So for $68, this is definitely a winner in my opinion. Simple, but effective, and that's all I'm looking for. All right, y'all, so we are moving right along. We're down to the second to last bra, and the second to last bra is very, very nice. This one is from the brand Wacoal, and this is their minimizer bra, and this one is $65, which is just a couple of dollars less than the last one I showed you, and this is what it looks like. So this is a full coverage bra for sure, so you're not gonna have any sort of pillage, spillage or pullage whatsoever. So it definitely covers you high up right here, and it definitely covers you high up right here. So at the very minimum, you might have a little under the armpit, but that's just gonna be what it's gonna be. So this is what it looks like. This is, once again, a very simple bra. It doesn't have a whole lot going on, but it is very pretty in the way that it is styled. So it has this really beautiful, very simple lace detail that covers up this mesh on the inside. Once again, this does not have any sort of padding on the inside. So if you're worried about nipples, you're definitely gonna see them. So whenever you turn this bra around, this is what the back of the bra looks like. So as you can see on the inside, it has this really nice lighter colored mesh that is extremely breathable. It's very easily washable, so you're not gonna have any sort of problems with sweat and things. It is fantastically designed. I do love that aspect about it. And it also has a 3-prong back strap. So it is very secure, very firm. And this is great if you want something to work out in. So if you do choose to work out in this bra, it does have a little bit of fabric right here that's going to help absorb a little bit of moisture if that's something you're interested in. And overall, this is just a really nice, very well designed full coverage bra. It doesn't offer any sort of racerback detail, so if you're looking for that, you're gonna have to look elsewhere. And one of the things that I actually mentioned whenever I was taking the notes for this bra was there was no side boob, but there was a little bit of armpit fat that peeked through, which is me. It's not really the bra. Overall, this was a firm, elastic, very wide 3-prong strap. It's a nice looking bra. It's very reasonably priced, and I think this is going to last somebody a very, very long time. All right, y'all, so now we are finally on to the final bra of the evening, and the final bra is going to be my least favorite of the entire bunch. So this is from the brand Fantasie, and this one was the least expensive. This was $48, so this is what it looks like. I have my hair on everything. So when you're looking at it online, it actually looks like a relatively nice looking bra. It's very simple. It doesn't have a whole lot going on. The fabric is sort of an odd choice. It's this really shiny, sort of this firm fabric material. It almost feels like a swimsuit. I definitely wouldn't call this bra a true t-shirt bra by any stretch of the imagination. Whenever I was trying this on yesterday, I was able to see a little hint of nipple. So there is something there, but it has a lot more coverage than a couple of the other ones that I showed you before. So this is what the bra looks like. As I mentioned before, this is from the brand Fantasie Lingerie. When you turn it around, this is what the back of it looks like. So this is a 2-prong bra strap or back strap. It does have nice and thick shoulder straps, which I do appreciate. And a couple of things I actually wrote down about this bra in my notes was that there was no side boob, minimal armpit pooling, which is nice, but quite a bit of pooling at the cleavage. So I had a lot of puckering right here at the top. The t-shirt test was terrible. I had it in exclamation points. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Torpedo boob deluxe, pointing at 45-degree angles, which is awful. And then the final note that I took about this bra is there is no separation and major boob squeeze, which doesn't even make sense because I picked this up in a 38F, which is one size over what I would normally pick up. The other ones are 38Es. This is a 38F, and it was very ill-fitting. It was almost too small. This one is definitely going back. I'm for sure gonna be keeping the Panache that I showed y'all. That's my absolute favorite of the entire day. I think of the entire year. I like that a whole lot better than the one that I'm wearing now. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this bra video. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that y'all found this video helpful and enjoyable. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. You know your girl would appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe and stay healthy. I'm gonna be seeing y'all very, very soon. Bye.